Oh, that might be a little loud. I don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's going on? This is Crystal Taylor, the owner of Fitness is Not a Game, and I welcome you to this week's segment of In the Kitchen with Crystal, where we are making my absolute favorite quesadillas. They are made with zucchini, black beans, and corn. No meat at all. Look, for my people who don't eat meat, this is perfect for you. For my folks who do eat meat, this is perfect for you. When I tell you my babies love it, my kids love it. They love it. So let's get started with some water, y'all. And if you are here with me, say hey, let me know that you're here. If you're watching this on replay, do me a favor and type replay in the comments. And if you have not already done so, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all the good things. Yeah? All right. So I told you that zucchini is one of the major ingredients. So we are going to start with the zucchini, because what we are going to do is that we're going to grate it down, but then we're also going to put it on paper towel to like get the wetness out of it. And I want to do that to make sure that we get all the things going at once. And I don't want that too wet. All right. So just ranching this off a little bit. We are going to just put this straight into the bowl. I don't even know why I brought out the cutting board, but who knows? I might need it for something else. So cut off the little funky head. We don't need that. Keep that just in case. And I just have one small zucchini, and I'm going to use the big side of the grate. Like, we don't need to like mince it or anything like that. So I do want the big grated side. If I can see the side I'm close to you, child, it's gonna be a day. No, it's not. You know what? It is gonna be a day. It's gonna be an amazing day. Y'all tell me how y'all feeling today. This zucchini is flying a little bit everywhere. Let me put it down that way. Right? Hey y'all, hey, what's up, TikTok? Y'all showing up today. I'm here for. Make sure y'all share, tag your folks, let them know. You know anybody who love Mexican food, love them some quesadillas. If you know somebody who is meat-free or somebody's considering meat-free and they need another recipe, tag them. When I tell y'all, and I think that's how we found this recipe years ago. I can't remember what year it was. My husband did a stint removing meat from his diet. And so I was like, that's good for you, but I ain't doing it. But I did agree to do meatless Mondays. And so I told him, I said, but you got to find us some good recipes for us to try. Don't have us. Because like most folks, when they hear about folks going vegetarian or removing meat, you think it's like real bland. So he took it, upon himself to find us some good recipes. And this was one of them. It was one of those where we're like, all right, because it doesn't sound that appealing, right? Oh, this is why I got the cutting board. So now I grated my zucchini. I am going to put it on a paper towel and just pat it out while we're doing all that stuff, right? But anywho, so what I'm saying is, when you hear the name, the ingredients, you like zucchini, black beans, like, who want that in the doggone? Well, you like black beans, but it just does not sound all that appealing. And I understand that. I will agree on that. I'm just adding out this water. But however, fam, don't you block your blessings because of a name. When I tell y'all this is a must make, it is a must make. Must. Not optional. It's not optional. All right. So we got that going. Now we are going to get a can of black beans. All right. Whatever kind you like. And we are going to drain and rinse them. Can't open now where it's supposed to be. Wait a minute. Is it? Can't find my stuff. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. All right. Let's see if it squeaks for us today. So if it's going to be nice. What I say. my God. And it's so funny because when I'm not live, this thing does not make this noise. All right. Oh my God. Woo. All right. So we are going to dump it. I have a strainer. Dump it in here, rinse these off. So we don't need all them, that extra sediment, all that good stuff. So we just gonna rinse that real good. Yeah, when I tell y'all this is so simple, and it's so dumb. Like, I tell you, I know it sounds like nothing. Doesn't even sound appealing. I know. But y'all, all right, so we got our black beans in the bowl. Drink some water. It's always my reminder. Drink water. Yes, we know you love it. All right. So we're also going to, I told you we're using corn. You can use canned corn and drain it if you want to, but I personally like frozen corn. If you look at this one, it's super sweet frozen corn. So about a cup of that. About what I had, and I wish I had a little bit more, but I use what I got, right? We're also going to put some onion in here, red onion to be exact. Oh yeah, I wish I had some more corn. That's all right. You know what I'm gonna do? To balance it on out. Y'all know what I'm fixing to do. Take some of these beans out so I can have equal distribution. Don't judge me. You gotta modify. Keeping all my corn. Getting some of these beans out. Even though, look, when I tell you all of it is fire, but I definitely want more of a balance when I stir it all up. Y'all are like, she really picking out beans and corn? Excuse me. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. That's more like it. It's not that much different, but that's more like it. All right. Now we can move on. Now we can continue. All right. So we are going to use an onion, a red onion. And if you have a small red onion, you could use that entire onion if you want to. I'll probably use maybe half of this so we can get that good flavor going. Oh, that smells so good. I was sitting there like, what is that? I'm like, it smells yummy. Hey. Y'all could only hear what I'm listening right now. You would judge me. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm still going to enjoy myself. Look, y'all know if it ain't fun, I don't want it. Probably should have got my chopping knife. I think I have. I can't stand doing this. But I'm trying to save dishes. I don't know why I took out dishwasher. It just don't even chop right. But whatever, we in it now. We out here. All right. So I got me 3 very uneven slices of rings of onion. And I am just going to cut these to where it's like, ooh, chunk, right? Because we do want this flavor. Right, a little bit more. Yeah, definitely. I don't ever chop with. Yeah, if my brother's watching right now, he's probably having a heart attack. Like, are you chopping vegetables and dang it with a steak knife? I don't even need all that. There we go. I'm gonna use half of that. Yes, because I want the onion flavor, right? But it don't need to overpower. We want balanced flavor, right? So I'm just pulling these apart. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. Food and music, you knew it was gonna happen. And if you didn't, now you know. All right, breaking this up. Cool. That's all we need with that. Ooh, starting to get my eyes going. Let's see. Black bean, corn, red onion. Now we're gonna throw this zucchini up in here. gonna have to sweep the floor. Put that zucchini in here. Hey, hey. All right. Focus, Crystal. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah, we're gonna use all of that. All right, got that. Now, yeah, it's a big. See, that's what I needed to do. What I usually do with my knife, sitting here trying to save dishes. I'm not a big fan of how this onion chunks look. I would probably want to make them a little smaller, dice them up. But now we got a couple more things we're gonna add, and that's it. We're gonna add us some cheese. So what's a quesadilla without cheese? Not a quesadilla. Now look here, y'all. I told y'all this is meat free. This is not vegan. I don't have no vegan cheese. And I've only had like one vegan cheese that was so good, but I'm scared of it. So I'm using Mexican style blend that has a blend of cheddar, Monterey Jack, asadero, and quesadilla. I didn't even know it was cheese. I sweep my flow. And I'm also, and y'all probably asked how much. Let's see. I'm going to do a handful of that one. All you do is give it. Hey. And then I'm going to do another one. Kobe Jack blend. Another handful of that. Now for you big-handed folks, I'm going to be trying to do all the things, right? Now, you need some seasoning. All right. A little bit of salt, and I do mean a little bit. Some pepper. But the kicker is the chili powder. Bam. Get some chili powder. Say, you got everything but the beans. Yes, get you some bangs. Get you some bangs. All right. Now we got all the things in here. So now I'm going to heat my skillet. Get it ready. And this on like a medium heat around there. I gotta get this stuff up. I've been trying to move around it like, Chris, you ain't got to clean all the time. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My clients are just joking with me. What did they say? That's compulsive. I forgot what they call me. Whatever. I like order. I like cleanliness. I will not apologize for it. I shall not. All right, get all this stuff out the way. And see how it's all right there. We're just going to mix this all up. Smells so good. And if you wanted to, you could use like a taco seasoning. Like there's actually a taco blend seasoning in the Kitchen with Crystal cookbook in the back. And this recipe is also in the cookbook on page, I believe it's page 88. It's in the vegetarian section. All right. So now all we're going to do get these onions out the way. And we are going to use this cutting board for setup. Because, of course, if we're making quesadillas, what we need, y'all? We need tortillas. We need tortillas. And because we're making healthier decisions, I have a carb balanced one, right? So I like these because they're low carb, high fiber. And why not, right? Carbs are your friends, but we do still have to be mindful, right? So all I'm doing is getting tortilla. I need to stop for y'all. Like somebody probably going crazy. Like, she call it tortilla or quesadilla one more time. Bonus points for anybody who knows where quesadilla comes from. If you know where quesadilla comes from, put it in the chat. All right, so I'm going to get 2 of these ready because we can cook 2 of these at a time. And I'm only putting it on half of the tortilla. And then we are going to fold it like that, right? So this is how we're making our quesadillas. Let me see if anybody knows where quesadilla comes from. Uh-oh, I can smell the skillet. We'll drop a little bit of oil in here. And yes, we are using real oil, well, vegetable oil. I prefer it that way as opposed to coconut. And it's about 2 tablespoons. You just want enough to, well, it depends on the size of your skillet. So as you can see, my pan is pretty large. So it took about 2 tablespoons. And all we want to do is just coat the bottom. That's all we want to do is just coat it. It doesn't have to be like, you know, it's not, we're not frying the quesadillas, but we are going to add a little crispy crisp to it and a little browning to it. And it's going to give the cheese a chance to melt, y'all. This is one thing, you know, sometimes in the kitchen, you know, I go around my house and I pass out the food, or, you know, I just leave it, and there may be some left. You know, they might eat it if they're curious. But these right here have 0 chance of making it. 0. 0. Y'all hear me? All right. So I'm just going to lay these in the skillet. And hear that little all right. And we want it a little low because I don't want it to burn. So while those are cooking, we're going to make the next batch. Prepare the next batch. Be prepared. I can't help myself, y'all. Yeah, let's see. Make sure that's not too hot. Anybody else cook with their nose? Smelling stuff like, it smells like it's cooking too fast. Make some changes. And the cool thing about this, like honestly, you see I only use 1 can of beans, 1 cup of corn, 1 small zucchini, and an onion. And this is gonna make a lot. I'm gonna have insides left over. And if you have that, you know what I'm saying, like this is a great thing to prep. I would just put it in like in a container. And I would say use it though within like a day, 2 at the max, because that cheese start doing funny things. Let me see what this looks like. But you can do this in advance. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, so now I'm just about to flip these over. They are beautifully golden. Up in here like Jill Scott. Ooh, child. Let me hurry up and get this other one ready so we can get them in there. Hey, I'm excited. But as I was saying, you can make these ahead so that you can have some for the next day or 2. When I tell you, the family absolutely loves these. And the cool thing about it, they're so filling. These beans, baby, they get you right. I would say from this size quesadilla, I might eat 1. But what I do, honestly, is that when I finish them, I'll cut them all in half. And then that way, you know, the family decide how many they want. Because you may not want a whole another one, but that other half be just right. So I do cut them in half, and I'll eat 2 halves. Like my husband and the boys, they'll eat either 3 or 4 halves. Just depends. So they're super filling. So you don't even have to make a lot. Hey. Hey, guess what? I woke up for some money. Get my pretty plate. I think some lunch. I think it's got a few more minutes. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, and it's so crispy. Oh, let me get some water real quick. You drink some water soon. You want the whole? Okay. Yeah, I'm like it's so good. And I'm gonna show y'all something else too. Get that out the way. That's all I'm making right now. Those will be our leftovers for later on today. Yeah, they're gonna make it to tomorrow. All right. Let me see. I'm so excited. All right. Ooh, beautiful. Perfect. Look how golden those are. Let me go on ahead and do this other stuff. I'm just about to drop these other two up in here. Let these cook real slow since we're gonna finish out. All right. Now let me show y'all something. I'm about to bless y'all. So I also add a dipping sauce to my quesadillas. For this dipping sauce, all you need is some salsa and some Greek yogurt. Baby, look at her. Look at her. Guess we're going to turn that upside down. That's the end of that. Stir this up. We don't need a lot. It depends on how much you're making. If it's just for yourself, I need like a tablespoon or so. All right. And then we're going to dump this here sauce in here. Like a half and half maybe, or around there. You better sing it. Hey. All right, I'm mixing this all up. That's a shame. I'm like, give me all that. Give me all that. All right. So now we just gonna stir this together. You see how she's like a little chunkies dip. Bam. Then we are going to get your knife, your piece of cut, whatever you got. Let me check on these quesadillas. Woo, popped open. So you know it ain't ready yet. Oh, that's ready to be flipped. That's a shame. I got mama fingers. Put my hand in all the hot stuff. All right. Get my piece of cutter. Cut it in half. And what I also do, like if I'm making a lot of them, I'll keep them, I'll heat the oven to like 200, put a cookie sheet down, some foil, and as I make them, I just put them on the pan and put them in the oven to keep them warm as we're making it. So y'all, here's your quesadilla. You see that? And then we gonna dip this thing in this sauce. I can't remember the last time I made things. Y'all, look, make sure you make these. And if you want to, you can add a protein, a different protein, like chicken or steak or whatever, shrimp. But when I tell you don't need it, you do not need it. Let's get some water. Because we just made, and I'm keeping my eye on my favorite quesadillas. They are made with zucchini, shredded zucchini, one small zucchini, a cup of corn, frozen corn or canned corn, I choose frozen, a can of black beans, rinsed, drained, small red onion, a little salt, a little pepper, some chili powder, and some cheese. Put that thing in a tortilla, put it on the stove, flip that thing over, cut it in half when you take it out, and then for the sauce, the dipping sauce, I use Greek yogurt and salsa, whatever salsa you like. And if you want to, you can get fancy, add some jalapenos and all that stuff. You'll see that's in the recipe in the cookbook. I just didn't feel like adding the jalapenos to that, right? So, y'all, enjoy. Let me know what you think when you make it. Make sure you tag me and let me know that you made it. So, I am out of here, quick and easy. You just made Crystal Taylor's favorite quesadillas, and I am the owner of Fitness Is Not a Game, your host for In the Kitchen with Crystal. And I thank you for hanging with me for this time. If you have to go out in the streets, be safe. I just want you healthy, I want you happy, and I want you here. All right, see y'all next time. Do say this.